Good morning, it's Carrie Prince from Apollo Career Center, and this morning I am going to make a caramel apple cake. Sounds so good. Starting with 2 cans of apple pie filling, purchased from the store. Just get these into a bowl. So these are seasoned slightly, but we're gonna add to that. Get it all out of there. Everything's so expensive, you don't wanna waste anything. Okay. So we'll get our second can of this. This is kind of like one of those dump cakes, if you've heard of those. We've made those here before. It's got a little bit of an addition. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg right into these apples and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Really get those flavors going for the apples. Okay. Now I'm just going to combine this together. I've got a 9x13 pan over here, which I've sprayed with pan spray. So that's ready to go so nothing sticks. Ooh, this smells so good. I love nutmeg. Just reminds me of fall. All right, so I'm gonna put this, here so you can see what I'm doing. The apple pie filling that's been seasoned with our cinnamon and nutmeg right into this 9x13 pan. And I'm just gonna spread that out evenly because nobody wants a piece without apples. Then I'm gonna put 1½ cups of cut caramels. These are those Brock's caramels cut into squares. Layer that on top of your apples. So the hardest part of this recipe, honest to goodness, is cutting up unwrapping and cutting the caramels. And you know how that is. You gotta eat a couple of those because they're just so good. All right, so I've got that. Then I'm gonna take a yellow box cake mix, any brand that you want. I'm gonna sprinkle this right on top of the caramels, evenly as you can get that. You don't wanna really pat it down, but you wanna make sure that your layers are even there. Just kind of spread that out. Okay, final step is to cut this butter up into little pieces, which I don't have a knife with me, so I'm gonna use the spoon. Cut this butter up into little pieces and put it on top of the cake mix. So if you had a knife, it'd be a little neater. Just wanna crumble this on top, and this will work just fine. And this is gonna go into a preheated 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes. And we're gonna pop this in the oven right now. Well, we pulled this out of the oven. It actually took about 40 to 45 minutes. But here is our caramel apple cobbler. I would serve this with ice cream or whipped cream. And I noticed in the store this week that they have cinnamon ice cream. I think that would be delicious with this. But this is our caramel apple cobbler. And this and all the recipes can be found at apollocareercenter.com. And First Edition will be right back.